Good day, mates. Happy Friday. It's very windy out here. Very windy. Sorry, I just took a bite of banana bread. My gluten-free banana bread. And I feel like it's in my teeth. Anyway, it's a glorious day. This is my shirt that I got from Costco a few months back, if y'all will remember. Come on, babe. These undershirts, oh my gosh, I wish I could find them. Oh, she's running late. See, this is what happens. This is what happens. Because my name is Tracy, and I am always early, okay? You're scratching off on me. I wake up early and slow down, take a breath. I woke up at 6:30. I got up. I had my coffee and my breakfast, and I fed babies, and I went and sat on the couch, and I watched videos, and I checked comments, and I did all the things, right? What do now? She says, what do now? Well, let's just go ahead and get our bath. Take a long leisurely bath. I used my brown sugar vanilla latte scrub in the bath this morning. Felt wonderful. Felt very invigorating. Washed my hair, got dressed, put on my makeup, did my hair, did all the things, looked at my watch, and it was like 8:30. We're meeting at 11. Why am I dressed, completely dressed, jewelry, makeup, hair done, at 8:30 when we're meeting at 11? But you see, if I don't go ahead and get up and get ready, then I would be the one running late, because I would get tangled up in something, and then I would be like, oh crap, it's 9:30 and I haven't done anything to get ready yet, and then I would be rushed. So yeah, here I am, ready to go, and it is 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. I've been ready for an hour and a half, completely ready and dressed. Been just doing other things. I don't know what I've been doing. I have no idea. I mean, I did try on a jacket because, yet again, my house is freezing cold. So I thought I needed a jacket, or at the very least, a vest. I was going to wear one of those long sweater vests over this, because that'd be cute, right? And then I walked outside and I was like, okay, it's not cold. I mean, it's very windy, 67 degrees. It's cool. It feels great. But I don't need a jacket. So there's a waste of time with that. But anyway, I did, when I turned on my bath water, I did almost run the water to the top of the tub and had to push the button to let some of the water, you know the button, it's not a button, the drain thing, mine's a pop up, pop down thing. Had to push that to let some of the water out so I could get in the tub. Would you like to know why I almost ran water out of the tub? Because I was reading comments. Anyway, that's how today's going. So here I am, all dressed up, nowhere to go yet. She was gonna leave at 10. It's 10. She's running late. But she always thinks that it's gonna take her way longer to get somewhere than it actually does. She's kind of like my dad in that way. You know, my dad will leave an hour in advance to go 20 minutes up the road. I leave maybe 30 to 35 minutes in advance for a 20-minute drive. It's a little more edgy and dangerous, but I like living on the edge, you know? Anyway, isn't this a cute shirt? Oh yeah, I was saying, I wish I could find some more of these undershirts, because it comes out from under, see? And it kind of just extends the length of your shirt. But I can't find them. They're made by Zenana. Now, I have found others by Zenana. Zenana. Is that how you say that? I don't know. Z-E-N-A-N-A. Zenana. 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 Anyway, I found other ones. And they have some, which I do have, that have this lace panel here. But they're so much longer than these. I mean, they almost come to my knees. So then I just cut the bottom off of one And sorry. Oh, I'm shaking that camera bad. My film crew is off today, so I'm having to do it myself. Anyway, yeah, I trimmed the bottom off of it because I probably trimmed a good, yeah, what is that, 7 or 8 inches? Anyway, I probably trimmed about that much off of it, and it's still pretty long. I'm like, I don't want a dress. I just like an undershirt. I like a little lace panel here. The plain panel's fine, but I like the lace panel. They used to sell them at Glitzy Chicks, and they quit selling them. Well, they can't get them anymore. I guess the Nana quit making them, but they need to start making them again because these are, gosh, at least 5 years, 6 years old. Yeah, and I'm hanging on to them for dear life, trying to extend the life of them. I finally had to throw the white one away because it was no longer white, but the rest of them are hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit, you know, like a hair in a biscuit. Oh, Penny's doing her business in my yard. You know what that means? I don't have to pick it up because I don't care. I do not care. Good girl. Penny, you want to say hello? Say hello. Say I feel much better. Say I feel much better today. Are you feeling better today? Say, oh, I'm a good girl. Oh, I'm a good girl. Yeah, you want to go in and have a treat? Or you want to have breakfast? You want to have breakfast? Let's go have breakfast. Let's go have breakfast. She's a good girl. I think she just ate something that didn't agree with her tum-tum, but she's fine. Come on, babe. She laid down right in the doorway. Her and Gracie were staring at each other. Gracie was in the hall and she was in the bathroom with me. And Gracie was kind of waiting on her to move so she could walk on into the bathroom. So Penny just laid down right in the doorway. I was like, well, Gracie finally just turned around and walked off. But Gracie is using her fountain. She loves it. It's on the bathroom cabinet countertop. She jumped on the countertop this morning and went to the sink, and I didn't turn it on. And she sat there for a minute looking at it and looking at me, and then finally she walked over to her fountain, and she's drinking from her fountain. The only thing I'll say that I'm not crazy about is this says you have to replace the filter every 2 weeks. What is that? Every 2 weeks? That's a lot, isn't it? Anyway, but so far so good with that. It's not, I just don't want, my mother had this thing about running water. You didn't leave water running because if we run out of water, we're gonna be in real trouble. We're not gonna be able to eat or drink if we run out of water. So I grew up with this mentality of not wasting water. And yet, I almost let the tub overflow this morning. I did that in my townhouse. Thankfully, I caught it in time. My sign fell off the wall that holds all the leashes and stuff. I used alien tape. I used alien tape to hold it on the wall, and it didn't hold it. It held it for a week. Well, y'all saw it. I had it on a rope, and it kept, you know, doing like this, because if I removed anything, it slung to one side. I had to take the rope off of it because it was too thick on the back to allow the alien tape to stick to the wall. It was doing great. And then it just crashed to the ground last night, so it's not as great as I thought. Anyway, that's it for now. It's 10:08. I have no idea of anything, so, but I'll be back later. Okay, hi. Just ignore my red eyes and my red nose. And the fact that I keep looking behind me. Kim's following me, so I have to make sure that I don't leave her. Because I'm such a speedy driver, you know, doing a whopping 50 miles an hour. But anyway, we had a great time at Woodstock Market. I don't know what happened in there, but my eyes turned blood red well, maybe not blood red, but they were very hot pinkish, you know? And I was like, what's wrong with my eyeballs? And then we left there and went to this restaurant. It's called El Pollo Dorado, which I think means, let's see, El Pollo is chicken and Dorado is golden, if I'm not mistaken, the golden chicken. But we call it crack chicken because I'm pretty sure that they put crack in their chicken, on their chicken. It's a rotisserie chicken that has the absolute best flavor of any chicken I've ever tried, ever, bar none. But it's a Hispanic, Mexican type restaurant. They have tortillas, rice, beans, like pinto beans, salsa. I mean, that's pretty much it. Oh, and potato salad, which I don't get their potato salad because it has sour cream in it. So I get the rice instead of, no, the beans instead of the potato salad, because it comes with rice and potato salad. I'm like, why would you serve rice and potato salad? That's kind of two starches, right? And the fresh tortillas, the little small, oh my gosh, it is amazing. So we have one in Marietta that we went to all the time when we worked together. And she said, where can we go eat up there? And I said, I don't know, let me look it up. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's an El Pollo Dorado in the same parking lot as where we're going, Woodstock Market, for those who live around here. Absolute best chicken anywhere. Well, anyway, she gave me my birthday presents. Y'all, I can't even. I cried. She told me she was giving me something for Charlie. So I knew it was coming, but I said, oh, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. And I opened it and I started bawling my freaking eyes out. I was bawling, literally bawling. Wait till you see it. I'm at a traffic light. Not really. I just drive like this because I'm that good. Look, oh my gosh. It's a watercolor. And she used the picture that I love of Charlie when he's standing up in the front seat of the car looking out the window. Oh no, we're gonna have to get over. Oh no, I forgot about this. Yeah, I cried. Oh, she's calling me. I'll be back. Okay, after lunch, we went to Barnes & Noble. She wanted to pick up something, and I wanted to look at the books. I mean, she said, I need to run by Barnes & Noble on the way home, and I was like, I mean, I could go if you're not opposed to having someone go with you. And she said, well, is that not too far? And I was like, she was going to go the ones out by her place. And I was like, but there's one between here and there that's on your way home that we could both go to. And she was like, oh. I said, yeah, so let's go to that one. Let's go to that one. We can go together. So I spent more money that I didn't need to spend. But I got a little Bible study, a little workbook thing, yeah, because I've been wanting to start something new. Yeah, back to the picture she gave me. She called as I was talking about it. She asked me for my favorite picture of Charlie, and I sent her that one because it's the one where he's in the car and he's got his front feet up on the front dash. We were stuck in traffic and he was looking out the window, and just the look on his face. And I'd be dadgum if the artist did not capture his entire essence in that. It's a watercolor. I love it. But she also got me some other stuff. She got me an owl lantern and a little wallet type thing. Look, I've already forgot. Oh, I pulled this out. I thought it was like a stuffed animal, and I pulled it out and I was like, oh! So for anyone who's been following me for a while, y'all know in the winter I love these hats, and she bought me this one. Is that not beautiful? The person hand stitched all that on the front, and she got it on Etsy, and I love it. I told her, I said, in the winter when it's super cold, I wear a different one just about every day because for my people, for my loved ones on Facebook. They like seeing all my different hats, and a lot of people give me those toboggans. See, Christmas, December, baby. Yeah, I get more winter type items as gifts. So I have a lot of hats. I have a lot of hats, and I love them. I love having all different colors. And I told her, I said, I don't really have a nice black one, so she got me a black one. So anyway, I don't feel that you have to spend a lot of money on someone, but I think listening to people and knowing what they like, it makes it easy to buy for people if you just listen to them and know what they like. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm home and I've got to get in and get some drops in my eyes, because good grief, I don't know what happened to my eyes. There's my Penny girl waiting on me at the door, but I'll be back, okay? And here we are at the end of the day, taking another walk. I got home, I changed clothes, and I was about ready to walk out the door with the divine Miss Penn, and my phone rang, and I answered it. It was Amy from work, and she merged me in with the big boss, and he said, hey Tracy, we're missing some freight. I said, it's from Draper, isn't it? He said, yeah. I said, it's on the table, I'll go get it. He was like, are you sure? I said, well, yeah, I mean, if they need it. I said, he delivered it to the door yesterday instead of, just to go along with everything else yesterday. Yesterday was really the 13th. Anyway, I said, he delivered it to the door, and all day I kept thinking, take it to the warehouse. I didn't take it to the warehouse. They don't have a key to get in the office, but the warehouse is not connected, and it's got a code, so they can get in there. Anyway, so I said, well, Penny, let's go. Let's go. So I took her with me, and we ran over there, and I grabbed the box and handed it to the man waiting on it, because he's going to install it this weekend. And I said, well, since we're out, let's just go for a walk. Get that out of the way and finish up my video. So I'm finishing up my video. So here we are doing our little walking in the park. It's at the church. Anyway, these are the woods I was talking about the other day that we used to come play in. And then the church bought a lot of the woods. That's where the cross was, in the middle of those woods. So that's why I freaked myself out. Anyway, we're going home. But you remember that I love you and Jesus loves you. And I hope he's coming back soon, because people be crazy. And I will talk to you on the next Tracy Tries. Okay? I'm hanging up. Okay, bye.